General Ivan Gapakov.
My lady.
Yevdokia, what made you decide to join our little circle?
The birth of Elizabeth to the Tsar and his mistress.
Oh, so you think Peter would replace Alexis with a girl?
You were a girl. You became regent.
What's my mother discussing with them?
Your father's plans for war when he returns.
I don't believe my father wants to take us to war.
He took you to Azov.
That was different. The Turks attacked us.
The Swedes attacked your great-grandfather. It's the same thing, except now the ports your father wants to take back from them will be used to bring all kinds of heresy to us.
It's impossible to talk to you. When my father replies to my letter, we will know all the answers.
Father Jacob has sent it to him.
And what makes you so sure that, Peter's Jew?
Shafirov.
That Shafirov is not communicating the extent of public unrest to the Tsar?
Their dispatches back and forth are intercepted. I'm seeing to it, personally.
All of the dispatches?
Yes, all of them. The accounts of public disapproval, a conciliatory letter from the Tsar to his son, a questioning one from the Tsarevich to his father.
What do you do with these?
They are rewritten, and the signatures are forged.
And what about the couriers?
They are killed.
Tell me your plan.
We will begin with protests against the first foreign workers that arrive. I will personally take a unit of Streltsy on maneuvers. Fires will be started in the city. We will then attack and seize the Kremlin.
And then you'll execute Peter and his supporters.
That's not my business. That is in God's hands.
Oh, I prefer more earthly reassurance. It's the only area in which I have agreement with my brother. Will you kill him?
As you command.
Catherine, I know traveling with a child is hard, but he's tough.
She. I know you wanted a boy.
Yes, then you made me realize that a sister is less of a threat to Alexis.
There's no reason for anyone to be threatened by Elizabeth. I'm not your wife. She's not a legitimate heir.
What do you want? For Tsar, divorce is unthinkable, unless his wife becomes a nun. And there's no way I can force Evdokia into a convent because she's perfectly innocent.
How do you know? The dispatches you get never answer the questions you ask.
Dinner is served, sire.
Thank God, I'm hungry.
His Majesty's waiting.
Thank you. How could men have fought in medieval times with this much weight on them?
They all wore armor, thus sharing the inconvenience it imposed.
I have another question.
Please.
Why do they call it the British Channel?
Because it is the British Channel.
But its waves break on the mainland of France as well as on the British Isles. Why don't they call it the French Channel?
Possibly because we have the larger navy. Please sit down, sire. Now to business. In the matter of the ship's plans.
What have you decided?
Since the Dutch have yet to invent the matrix, we will agree to teach you that draftsman's craft and draw matrices of the city of Amsterdam after the fact. That will make the relationship between theory and practice quite clear to your people.
Good, good. That's more than I had hoped for.
Did you really work with your hands beside common shipwrights? Now, our needs. In the matter of the tobacco, we're prepared to pay you £25,000 for the privilege of being the sole importers to your country, free of custom duties of £1.5 million of tobacco.
I suppose you're getting a bargain.
Oh, I don't know. You got your cannon from Frederick, your ship from the Dutch. The matrices that will enable you to build your own ships from us. These are bargains.
When you export to Germany, France, Holland, your tobacco is charged a heavy duty. I assume you're getting a better bargain with us, right?
You are clever, Peter, but try not to be too clever.
Have you ordered Sir Isaac Newton to receive me?
Oh, Peter, I can't order a man like Sir Isaac.
Why not?
I envy your autocracy. Parliament permits me to order very little.
You're exaggerating.
No, I'm regularly debated with and defeated in Parliament. However, I have asked Sir Isaac to receive you. Gordon will take you to him.
What is this?
It's called a spectrum. The colors that make up sunlight.
But sunlight is white.
Not really. This experiment proves that it just looks white.
It's like a rainbow.
Exactly. Sunlight passes through drops of moisture in a cloud, just as it passes through that prism I've ground and breaks it down into its component colors.
Fantastic. I don't see how it does it.
Well, light moves too fast for you to see it happen. Actually, 186,000 miles a second.
How do you know that?
Well, I know it mathematically.
It's something I've never understood.
Well, there is observably order in the universe. Mathematics is a way of describing its inner harmony, a way of exploring the unknown often, and perhaps the unknowable.
But 186,000, this is so precise a figure.
Calculations, theories, facts. Someday some scientists will disprove it all.
And what are you going to do with this discovery?
Do? Nothing. It's simply there.
But you must have some purpose in the experiment.
I did. I wanted to find out what sunlight was made of.
I meant some practical application.
No. This pursuit of knowledge is for its own sake. To ask so as to find out. It's what science is all about.
I don't understand that. For me, everything should be done for some reason. Please know how grateful I am that you have seen me.
Are you in a hurry?
No, but I know every moment of yours must be precious to you.
Please stay. Help yourself to some sherry. You must have other questions to ask.
I could stay the rest of my life. I did want to know about your book, Principia. Is that pronounced correctly? Principia.